Is this thing on? Smash it. Welcome, cultivators, and everyone else. We're here for one thing and one thing only: Room Shaker. We're doing it for the culture. Smash that like button, subscribe today, share this live stream, and let's get ready to play with Room Shaker. Smash it. Doing it for the culture. So smash it, smash it. Can you guys hear me? I hope so. It's currently 8:09 p.m. EST, and where's Room Shaker? It's 8 p.m., and I am not waiting. This live was an exclusive interview for her because, first of all, I wasn't planning on interviewing her until many of the subscribers of the beef sector wanted me to interview her. Now, I've known Room Shaker for some time now. I think I'm the very first person in the beef sector that she had interaction with on my panel, you know, long ago. But we do it for the culture. There's been a lot of inflammatory things she has spewed on this platform that shook these streets. Now, I do know Room Shaker. I know how she gives it up. A lot of people know how she gives it up. Some people are afraid of her. Some people are, and if you're like me, you hold her to the fire. So I guess that's why many of you wanted me to interview her, because I would be straight no chaser. But she's dragging her ass along, and this climate that we're in with Carmelo Anthony, I really wanted to see how this interview turns out. So I dropped the link. Hopefully she shows and we can get this crack a lacking. But let's set the tone. Let's set this tone. Okay? Because I want her to be able to speak her mind, have all the communications in the world. Hey, B Sector Cartoons. Thank you, Davna. Hey, Davna, how are you? Room Shaker has been cutting up lately, and I was in minding my business, you know, just being a sporadic subscriber, looking from the clouds, sometimes supporting certain content creators that I align with. But other than that, I haven't really been on YouTube. But after my little 2 day dip in, dip out, I was hit up by HTX. I was hit up by a few other content creators that thought the interview with Room Shaker would be interesting. Now, some of you know how I give it up. If you don't know, you will. Now, Room Shaker did agree and commit, and she's here. Let's go.
Hello, Trish.
Hey, how are you? Smash it. How are
I'm
you?
I'm good. I'm glad you didn't wait till no 8 or 9 o'clock. I'm on my first cup, so let's go.
Okay. So you're not going to cam up for us?
No.
So that was one of the things that I wanted to talk to you about, because I would be able, hey, AK from New York City, smash it. I would think that you would cam up so we could see if you're being disingenuous with your responses or you're just trolling. But I see what you're trying to do. We're going to give it up the way you give it up. It is your interview.
What's up?
So, how did you come? How did you become a content creator?
I have always been a content creator. But how did I become room shaker? Is that the question?
No, how
Somebody
did
was.
you become a content creator on social media and then drift into YouTube? Let's start there.
I always had a page on. Oh damn! This damn truck shooting rocks. I always had a page on YouTube. A lot of people just don't know the name of the page, and I will not disclose it. But I became room shaker by getting into it with people in the Mo3 sector.
What were you doing before the Mo3 sector interaction?
We was doing content. We was doing like business live, real world topics and stuff like that.
You know, one of my early interactions with you, way before we actually talked, I was in your live and I overheard you speaking to a gentleman from Chicago about some type of business that you guys were, working on. And I had no idea until later on you was the same lady that was talking all business snazzy, and you turned into a troller. So let's get into the Mo3 sector.
You said I turned into. I'm not a troll. So go
Troller.
ahead. Oh,
Troller.
okay.
So you definitely turned up in the Mo3 sector in various ways. No holds barred. It was you against a lot of people, actually. How did that begin? And like, where did all of, how did you become in the Mo3 sector?
I came across it, and people, it took a dude to bring me off my little pretty girl era. He started antagonizing, attacking my brand, and coming for me. And I just hit the link once it came to my attention, and I just started dragging him to filth.
How did it become a war?
Because I used to cam up, and he took a liking to me. And then he started telling me stuff like I had to come to Missouri to see him and all this other stuff. And I'm like, nigga, no, you don't summons me. If anything, I'm used to men leading, so therefore you gonna come to me. And then after I told him that, it was like you was getting money out of hoes and stuff like that. And I told him I'm not that tight. So then next thing I know, I became all type of the trucker, fat bitch, and all type of weird stuff, disrespectful. So then it was time for me once not on my watch and Cartier Carlos brought it to my attention. It was time for me to catch him on that link and just let him know how I really felt.
So lately you have, let's fast forward. Lately you have been engaging, not lately, for a while now. You've been engaging in the beef sector and you have never ever made any apologies for who you were, how you gave it up, and what you spewed on YouTube. Um,
Correct.
let's get into that a little bit.
That's all.
You're a mother, you're a mom, and
Yes.
I know that you have a certain type of respect for yourself. Um,
Correct.
you know that. But in certain environments, you change. You change completely. You turn, you go to hell, complete hell. So, my question to you is where did you lose yourself in your journey?
You said what? Could you repeat the
Where,
last
where did
part?
you lose yourself in the journey where you said, I'm just going to complete hell?
Oh well, okay. I can be reservative. I can be a little confined because I really sometimes I can overlook stuff, but once you trigger me, I ain't gonna lie about who I am, and I can't take it there. I go from 0 to 100 real quick. That's a part of my story and my history. Like I told people on my own channel that I did anger management 10 times. And it take a little bit to nothing to trigger me. If you're not trying to take it there, it's best to let me resend to leave me the hell alone. But if you keep nugging and pushing, the person that you gonna hit the surface, my heart will shut down as a protective. It's a defense mechanism. I'm not gonna allow you to hurt me or even access me if I don't see it for you. So you go to full battle with my mind, and my mind just don't give a damn about you without the heart telling it how to feel and not sending warm thoughts to it. So it is what it is, and that's why I tell people I'm unapologetic because I act in my true form.
So here's the thing. You have put you have put nooses. Hold on. What you
Go
say?
ahead. I didn't say nothing. I'm listening to you.
You have literally put nooses around children's neck virtually.
Facts.
I know it's fact. You don't feel bad about doing things like that? For real, for real.
No.
Do you know what that symbolizes?
No.
So, fine. Let's hold off on the questions on the way you behave and what it mirrors. Let's hold off on that and let's get into your present behaviors.
I'm not ashamed of what you. Okay, let me say this. So you can feel comfortable asking me whatever because if I didn't want to be here, I wouldn't. And I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. Do I give a damn? No. When you come for mine, don't think yours are off limits. Now you might not go to the extreme measures that I would go, but that goes to you underestimating me. I tell anybody if you can attack mine, don't think yours is safe, and I stand on it. So I'm just gonna be honest about it. No, I'm not unapologetic. Would I do it again? I probably would. So I'm not gonna sit here and play in y'all face and say I won't. Go ahead.
I think they set me. Listen. I think they set me up. I think they set me up to interview you to see how much emotional intelligence I have, not you. And I see what's going on here, but I'm fine. I'm fine.
It's not for one. Let me tell you something, Trish. Just in case you ain't noticed that about me, I do have self control. I can sit here. If you, I know you don't allow that on your platform, and me and you have been interacting on this app for a while. I can sit here and control myself to give you response in my true form and still be respectful at the same time. If you understand what I'm saying.
And I knew you would be. I knew you would come like that. I knew you would come exactly like that. So here is the question. Here's the question. Current times, you are on social media, not putting nuisance on children, but you're saying a lot of inflammatory things about Black history. That's some are inaccurate, some are accurate. I look at it as trolling, so outlandish. I don't know, and people have been sending me stuff that I've missed, and I'm like, what is going on? She's just trying to troll, right?
In that instant, yes, because I know the difference between Rosa Parks and Harriet Tubman. But it's like my issue with that, and I'm gonna tell you exactly why I did it. Because I have noticed, and people, even you know me by now, to know that I'm not going for that. A lot of people try to force their thoughts and opinions off on me and try to make me agree with them. I'm not here to argue with you about how you feel. So why would you want to argue with me? So since you want to make it a shit show, then let's go. So that was more of my stance saying what I was saying on that platform.
You went on multiple platforms and repeated it.
Yeah, because they was calling me ignorant, dumb, and all that stuff. So I just fed into it. Like, I don't agree with a lot of stuff. See, my issue is I don't agree with a lot of stuff people say, but I don't have to attack you over it. And these people want to start calling you all out your name. So since you want me to be ignorant, let me be ignorant. Like, yeah, let's go. Go ahead. That was funny, a room shaker. Baby, the chat got in the uproar. Like, don't play with me because I can trigger you and I'm still going to have a good day because it really wasn't all that important to me. And people keep bringing up their ancestors, but if you really embraced and believed in what your ancestors did, you wouldn't be sitting here because most of the people that I know of with wisdom attached to them and they well seasoned, they tell you they don't entertain the thought of ignorant people. They ain't gotta attack you. They ain't gotta speak on you. They just go on their merry way and don't deal with you. But the fact these people constantly want to apply pressure to me and want me to believe everything they say, people lie every goddamn day. Like, yeah, no. I didn't come from Africa because I done heard people say we all came from Africa. Our roots is from Africa.
We
No,
we were everywhere. And
right.
everything originates in Africa. We were here 7 million years, and then the Moors traveled this landmass because it was all one. It wasn't separate continents and things. It was all one landmass. So we were always here. We was always here.
Facts.
So my thing is, why are you saying inflammatory things on YouTube, the World Wide Web?
The same reason everybody else do, because I can. I politely did a whole PSA, do not get triggered, because these were the people that thought that they was going to force their opinions off on me.
But you're an educated woman. You're an educated woman.
But
So
do you also gotta let the other hand know how smart the right hand is? Like, you ain't gotta let people know what you're capable of and what you're not. Some people keep telling me I ain't graduated high school, but yet I got a high school diploma. Some people don't
being
believe I went to a
educated is,
university, but I can
hold on,
prove I did. Go ahead.
was. So although I have a lot of formal credentials, licenses, and things like that, degrees, I got most of my education outside of the British education system. Okay. So when I look at people with intelligence or education, it doesn't mean that you have to formally sit in a classroom or go to an institution or a university to get it. I'm not like that. I know some people that are from the streets that would outright out talk, out book, out a lot of things than formal trained people. So that isn't what I mean. And some of them never been in jail.
Some of them never been aware. Hello?
Hold on.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay, dang, I was not expecting the interview to be like this. I got to make sure I get your questions in advance before I agree to interview with you. Why? Code? Why? Am I not doing a good job? See, Room Shake and I have um Room Shaker, please explain. What do we have? Because although it's a virtual space, we never met or whatever, we have a unique, and I have unique relationships and connections with a lot of people. But ours is unique because it's attached to my passion. No
Well,
dragon.
I'm gonna say this. I have a form of respect for Trish, because Trish stood up on the truth when other people was out here lying, and when it also was a closed chapter that we put behind us, and it came up again because a new person came on the board and they tried to take it to her platform. Trish out of nowhere hit the link and kept it real. So I will always have a form of respect for Trish. So a sit down ain't gonna hurt me. She come to my channel all the time. She come trolling. She come touching on the content. She come over there. I always been subscribed, so I'm always show her some support. I
I
don't have a
appreciate that.
hate for Trish. Go ahead.
I appreciate that. But the thing is, I'm a truther. That's what a
But I
lot of
still don't have a hatred for you because
hold
you
on,
ain't never been overbearing.
hold on. Please allow me to respond to what you
Go
just said.
ahead.
I'm a truther. And depending on the day, and I'm telling you this in advance, baby girl, depending on the day, you may like what I have to say, even though it's the truth. And on other days, you may not like what I have to say, even though it's the truth. So in that moment, on Sister T, you're referencing, I just started to subscribe to her, and I wanted her to be aware of what she was saying on her platform and how she was giving it up, and just putting a little bug in her ear and not being so quick to tear a woman down before she knew the backstory. That's it. That's all. I was not trying to take up for you because I think what you do is vile and disgusting. You know this. But the truth was the truth. I know how it started. I did my research. Continue.
And plus, I ain't got to argue with you of your opinion. Let me say this. A lot of y'all, when y'all state y'all true feelings, I don't give y'all no kickback, or I don't even fight back. I just sit there and let y'all get it off y'all chest, because a lot of people, I'm not unapproachable. You can tell me how you really feel, and I'm not gonna be dismissive. But some of these people, I don't care because you don't care because you don't see it for me and I don't see it for you. That's the only reason you found what I do an issue, and that's not
No,
you.
but
Not you.
that's
Not
on the
you.
contrary to me. I do.
I said
I think
not
highly.
you.
Hold on. Just to be clear, I think higher of you than you present yourself as, Room Shaker, on this platform. I do see it for you. That's on the contrary. I just don't
No,
think.
Trish,
Yeah,
that one for you to
absolutely.
give me
I
no
think you
feedback.
have a lot of
That one
potential.
towards you. That one towards you, though. I'm
Oh,
talking about why I have a nonchalant attitude towards other people. Because the same thing I watched them criticize about me, I watched them let their favors do. So that's why I don't take them serious. That's why I'm dismissive towards you. But people that I see ain't with it and don't go for it, period. Like you have always hit platforms and told people no dragging of kids. I don't see you sit with nobody that's dragging kids. But other people, I see they favorites, dude. They don't play with the nooses, but they drag kids and you sit with them and don't say nothing. So why should I take you serious when you addressing me? That's what I mean about other people.
Rick Reed and I was just talking about this topic the last time he was live, and it was up with us. It was deep. It was deep. It wasn't what you see now. We really played this game, and he knew
Chris,
I.
you remember you told me you was gonna kidnap me and put me in a trunk if I keep on dragging kids. you done took it down with me too, but at the same time I could get mad. I found it comical. Cause just imagine you live trying to pick my big ass up. Like, yeah, that wasn't gonna happen. And let alone, I don't think I can fit in your trunk unless you got a,
Oh yes, you
SUV
can.
or a truck or
Oh
a
yes,
van.
you can. Oh yes, you can. Oh yes, you can. Yeah, I got that. I got that. Okay, but here's the thing. Outside of the kids dragging, and I know how that started, and I know you don't care because it's a defense mechanism. Do you find it, because you're still under 40? Do you think that you
Oh no,
would,
ma'am, I'm not under 40, baby. I'm in my 40s. I'll be 46 on my birthday. I'm a 1980 baby.
you almost 50 acting like this?
Absolutely.
Oh, okay. 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 I still have faith in my people. That's all. I do. So here's the thing. Outside of the kids dragging, um, today, do you think you would grow out of that space? Because I see Rick Reed as an example go in and out of righteousness and evil. You know what I'm saying? Like he wants to do good. I seen Tracy do it. I seen so many people that indulge in that type of activity on YouTube, social media. Later on, like these are years later, they're like battling with themselves. Do you find yourself being in that position in the future?
No. Do I gotta drag kids? No. Do some people try to provoke me to drag kids? Absolutely. Could I show restraint? Absolutely. But why should I? But like yeah, I really don't care about it. Like I tell people, leave mine alone and I won't speak on them, period. But
There
then
is
you're
a
not
reason.
gonna hold on.
Hold on. I'm gonna let you go. But just remember, you just said something that I'm gonna revert back to after you're finished. Why
Okay,
should
that's
you stop?
fine.
Okay, go ahead.
But my thing is, you're not gonna try to tell a mother that your kids is more important than mine. If you can touch mine, I can touch yours. And then I told them some people have a shut off on how far they'll go, but some people don't. Stop underestimating the opposing side because I really don't give a damn. I'm kind of an ass for ass type people. And now, that'll be something I have to deal with God on Judgment Day about. Go ahead.
You know, it's some part of me want I I believe what you're saying, you believe. But another part of me is saying this is the reason why she's speaking this way because she's not cammed up. She would never be able to look into the matrix and spewing what she's spewing as a black woman. So I do believe the mask is the avatars, the being behind the avatars. There's so much going on in the world, and I know you know. To say that you are who you position yourself to be in these spaces, I think it's a mask. I really do.
Like, well, I can't say that. That 11-year-old boy that got killed under unalive under the Vilox named Yummy, he stayed right 3 doors down from me.
Hold on, wait
I
a minute,
don't.
wait a minute. Hold on. The Chinese guy that pow pow the
No,
little kid.
no, the black boy, the little black boy that they put all over the news. Tupac spoke on him. They put in all the
Right,
books.
right. Go ahead.
I did a live going to his house. My brother was also on the live as a kid. I done seen kids that I grew up with didn't make it to full grown age. So therefore, the rules that they taught us that goes with the land, kids was never off limits. We started seeing mothers get hit. Normally mothers, women, kids, old people, and all that was off limits. But as we was coming up, we seen all that was fictional because we started seeing these people got popped off from doing no wrong. Now, Yummy, I ain't gonna say he was innocent. He was a misguided child, and quite frankly, the person that they claimed that he unalived, Siobhan Dean, that was my cousin. So I'm gonna always have this thing because I done seen kids get taken out. So I don't know if you call it PTSD or whatever. I've seen people, and then even when people dox me about my story of me burning the house with some kids inside, I noticed that I do have blackout spells. When my adrenaline kick in, a lot of people have pointed that out to me on YouTube that I go from 0 to 100 real quick. The only way I was able to reform myself because prison didn't do nothing for me. It was mind over matter. I was a trustee. I didn't have no issues. I got everything I wanted. Had every visit. Had commissary letters and pictures. So it was mind over matter. Just find something to do with your downtime. But at the same time, when my mom and my daddy set me down, I made a promise to them, and I ain't been back since. I started figuring out what was a trigger and how to move around the trigger so I don't sit with dumb people. I started riding solo dodo. That's why most of the time, unless I'm hanging out or I'm pulling up in the hoods or on the block, you see me by myself, and I be so much at peace. I realized because I used to think everybody had a good spirit in them. Now a reality has set in, and I'm not delusional living in a virtual world that people are ignorant. Like I just can't do it, so I choose to be by myself because it actually keeps me at peace.
So I don't mind. I'm a loner too, so I can respect that. Like beyond your what you're saying, I am definitely, I do my fucking sliding by myself for real. I mean, for real, for real, and that's peaceful. However, people need people, and I'm intelligent enough to know when to engage people for love, for memories, for connection. And a big part of social media is that some people look for love, but I'm talking about giving love. You know, there's a lot going on with this Carmelo Anthony trial that has done something to me. Every few years, I go through what binary stated psychosis. I've seen so many. I've marched, I petitioned, I lobbied, I advocated, and this is offline, not in front of the cameras, not in for social media before I became a content creator. And working with children for so many years as I have, um, not knowing what to tell them, because when you play by the rules, you end up unalive, and when you fight back, you end up unalive or jail. So we're at a place now where people are turning to social media for answers for these real live stories, because it affects our home, it affects our nation, and it affects the world. What are the higher ups, the leaders thinking? And why do they keep sending us these messages through um, mass media? You know, Associated Press, these stories are getting legs, like Carmela Anthony. What is the message they're trying to tell us? We don't matter. We do. We do. And I think it's a programming mechanism that a lot of, not only others fall into, but even our own. And I think you're one of them, Womb Shaker. I think you're programmed to be this way.
I'm not gonna say program, but I can say I get triggered. I get
So,
triggered. Because knowing what history really consists of, knowing how you treated people, for anybody that thinks they somebody, how far are you willing to go for you? And that's something I preach in my lives all the time.
well, all the
Like,
way, all the way. For
right,
me,
like,
I'm a
yeah,
warrior.
leave me alone. Just leave me alone. If you don't see it for me, I'm not antagonizing, I'm not harassing, I'm not stirring and
Right.
kicking up dust. But you're not gonna come for me and try to disturb my peace and think I ain't gonna stand up. Like, yeah, no. Empress, I know what you're talking about, and absolutely. Because, like I say, I just went to the, okay, like, let's talk about it since we're talking about history. I went to the ICE Detention Center to do nothing but content. I was out there. I have my own mind. People start calling me niggers and telling me I'm a disgrace to my people because I ain't out here fighting their battle. Your battle ain't my battle. I'm supposed to mind the business that pays me, or mind the business that I choose to tend to. And the fact that that man gonna ask me, am I scared of him? The little girl in me told me, okay, it's time for you to make a stand and let this man know that you're out here by himself and it's a whole crowd coming up against you and you gonna still stand your ground. And I got my fat self out and I sat on my cool and I told that man to come over there and touch me and treat me like I was a nigga and I was gonna show him what black people shouldn't be disturbed when they're in a peaceful state. And I meant every word of it. Go ahead.
Do you have any friends,
Absolutely.
close friends,
Absolutely.
but you still choose to be alone, or alone for a piece?
For one, all of us have lives. When we link up, we link up. But is this something we do all the time? No. Do we have card games, fish fries, barbecues, all of the above? Absolutely. Do we embrace one another? Yes. Do we come to major events? Yes. Do I know what they're allergic to? Do I know their birthdays? Do I know their parents? Absolutely. But I don't have to see them every day. I see them when they say, what you doing? Let's link up. Let's go outside. And we link up and we have a good time.
Please like the video. Please like this video. Share this video. Subscribe today. We're giving Room Shaker the floor to shake the room and explain.
I'm not in the room. I'm having a conversation.
Well,
They done seen me take my 86-year-old. Well, she's 87. She'll be 88 July the 4th. They seen me take her to the grocery store. They seen me help and go cook for her. They seen me at the family barbecues. I even took them to my family reunion. We was cammed up the whole time. So they also know my family loves me and embrace me when I come through. They done seen me hang out with my friends and I done gave them type of lives. So it's like I'm not alone. I'm not miserable. I'm not none of that. It's the fact that you prejudging me off whatever delusions you come up with. Not you, but other people. Because how am I miserable and I wake up with a smile on my face? One thing my great grandma, and she died to be 102. One thing she has stored in me, her and my papa and great uncles and great aunties, is that, baby, once you find your peace, you keep your peace. You don't need everybody else to survive. Some people are afraid to be alone. I'm not. I have kids. I have a lot of people that I can interact with, but I also want them to know sometimes we gonna link together, check in, see what's going on. But I also want you to have a life within yourself, because I don't never want to get you to the point where you feel like you can't live without me. My place, I mean, with my kids, is to prep them for the world. That's it. That's all. My place. And once they get out here and get old enough and they go forth in life, I want you to be better than me. I want you to actually know that you can live, and I don't want you to think that you gotta sit here and consist among a crowd, because the crowd might be what gets you messed off.
So I wanted to play something for you.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. I'm gonna go on mute. Exercise the feelings. Please like the video.
You want me to go on mute so you can play it?
Let's go.
You want me to go on mute so you can play it?
American. I have my Indian card, and so do the boys. So if you want to talk about stolen land, yeah, that starts here. We were here before y'all were. They took all our land and put us on a reservation. They just brought you guys over on a boat.
That man really got up here, skip past.
Do you know who that was?
Yes, the Anthony
Jeffrey McLeod.
Yeah.
Okay, let's continue. I just wanted to make sure you knew who it was before I played the other clips. But I designated, because it just happened and it was ironic, I was interviewing you with the same umbrella of topic. Do you see how it's appropriate? And it just happened.
So go ahead, because I sent the clip to Jay Donna, him calling him the watermelon felon. But go ahead.
Yeah, I'm about to get to that. Child.
Austin Metcalf's dad, Jeff Metcalf, was interviewed last night. Before you watch this clip, I want you to keep in mind that this man says he's Christian. Watch until the end, because it only gets better.
You're encouraging and saying it's okay because he's a certain color. Oh, you've got more melanin than me. Ooh, so you get more in privileges, more entitlement? Because 400 years ago, someone actually sold you to us and we took you over here and put you to work. And then we had a civil war to free your ass. And now you want to talk shit. Oh, I've been so oppressed. You couldn't even vote 1960. Look how far you've come. Look at all the free shit we give you. You're not oppressed. You're fucking entitled. You know what DEI stands for? Yeah. Means I don't have to be fucking qualified. I just have to be a certain color or a race or gender. Whose broad ass idea was that?
Care to weigh in on that real quick? Room shaker. Room shaker, you care to weigh in on that? Guess not. Let's continue. Smash the like button. This guy is nuts, okay?
Y'all can let me make something, break this up so y'all can go viral. I got a new name for Mello, okay? Because he was such this little boy y'all were trying to portray. How about Watermelon Felon? How's that one strike you? I'm human. And that poor boy is fixing to experience a life that I would not wish upon anyone, but he deserves what he gets. Because what it boils down to for me is this. Austin will never walk through that door again and never give me a hug. This morning was the first day I woke up with a feeling of peace, comfort that I haven't experienced in 14 months. And I felt Austin give me a hug. And he told me, Pops, it's gonna be okay.
And what do you attribute that good feeling to?
God.
Please like the video. Room shaker. Do you like my clip?
I'm here. Is you gonna let them all play, or you just gonna do them one at a time?
I'm sorry?
Hold on. I said, are you gonna let them all play, or you gonna keep doing them one at a time?
I did them all.
Okay, so let's go.
Did you look? Do you look at this?
I thought you had on a turban. What the hell is that? A Ku Klux Klan hat?
Yes.
Okay, so come on.
I have on a Ku Klux Klan robe because I'm on the stage with you and I'm playing Stephanie McDowell. I might as well get it done.
Okay. I'm listening.
So what do you think?
Now I'm gonna be honest. When I made a comment about them people dying in vain, I meant that because they died taking on the battle for everybody. They died for so many people to have these rights, and so many of these people today say they refuse to use them rights. So the picture that you wanted to paint, and you felt like you had a reason to be part of a movement, I feel like you sacrificed yourself for nothing. But go ahead. Do I vote? Absolutely. I can show you my voter registration card right now if you put me back screen. Back screen. I don't win vote to vote on live before. But like I say, we got people that don't think for themselves and let people tell them stuff like your vote don't matter. And that's why I don't care what nobody say. I'm gonna follow my heart and what my heart is telling me to do. And I'm gonna vote for whoever I think, because I feel like the change will come if people put the right people in the seat. Some of them let other people tell them. They don't do no research on their own. They let other people tell them who to vote for. And I'm sorry. You relying on other people just ain't it. Sometimes you got to do the hard work yourself. So I'm a firm believer in that. Stop looking for a handout. Be able to get it out the mud. Um, as
I
far as the
agree with that.
police,
I'm
go
a
ahead.
black Republican, so I agree with that. So, do you like my new look?
I want you to stop playing like that. But if that's what you with, I'm not here to knock it. I'm not here to sway you, change your mind. I can accept it or choose not to deal with it. That's the only
I
option.
wouldn't. I literally, or I literally ordered this for you.
You didn't order that for me because you wouldn't catch me in no such thing.
I did.
I did.
When you said that you, I ordered it.
Okay. Well, order me one in my size and make sure I'm going to alter it the way I want it. All the promises are broken. Absolutely. They just use them. That's just like people keep talking on a Black Lives Matter. It should matter, but we should need somebody to tell us it matter. For the ones that Juneteenth been existed, it just recently, since people start pushing it, that a lot of people done got behind it and started celebrating. Them the ones I don't want to hear from. I meant that when I said it. Like, this has been out here for how long, and you just not finding out because the white people telling you they giving you a holiday, now go celebrate it. Like, this shit, stuff is crazy. It's just Trish. I want to bring up something else because they talking about the Women's Rights Act. Okay, now just Trish, remember you and me did a collab on commentary when they was taking our rights away to give it to the T girls, the transgenders, or whatever the proper terminology is for them. And they was forcing them off on us in prison and stuff, and they was putting $1 billion on them, and then they was trying to encourage our kids to go have a sex change operation. If the family said no, they was telling the kids that they could let a counselor at the school know, and they'll override the household. Remember, you was one of the ones, and it wasn't even a big lie because people didn't give a damn. So as me being somebody that keep up with the politics in the real world and what's actually going on, I felt like a lot of people should have spoke up and stood up for it then, because that was a big thing. Women folk to be equal to men, and we will never be because they decided that transgenders get more respect than we do, and they put money. When have they ever put $1 billion behind women? Trish, you remember that line?
I remember.
So, like I said, I tried to touch on a serious topic, and people wanted to attack us for it. Y'all kept saying, no, drama is what sells, so they went around agitating, aggravating, and stirring up mess. And now that we hear they want to complain, but I feel like I ain't supposed to waste that energy or time. If it's information and knowledge out there, go seek and get it from where you want to get it from. I ain't got to waste my time and energy doing all the legwork, pulling the articles and the clips and doing all the research and putting it together in a live that you ain't gonna get no recognition to. But I still applaud you and the other people from the other sectors that came out and actually said this is something we should be taking serious. But it was a lot of people that.
Well, yeah, but I do. I never followed the masses. I never followed the masses. I never followed along. Whatever I'm passionate about, that's what I pour and make content. I'm a creator. So I have to be passionate about something for me to
I was
engage.
passionate about it because I actually consider all women to be the same in that form. And then the fact that the prisoners was in there saying that they was being forced upon and stuff was happening to them and they didn't give a damn. I felt like if you was going to put that much money behind them, why you just didn't build their own space? Why did you have to push them off on us? And then it was like you start giving them more rights than you would wanted to give the women. Y'all gave them rights like what you call that stuff? They gave them a right about hold on, this don't come to me if I stop thinking so hard. Let's put this cup down. What was that? They gave them hatred act and all type of stuff. If you attacked them or did something to them, they were saying they was trying to upgrade the laws for them and make you go do some time behind them. But women was going through domestic violence all day long, every day, and they didn't give a damn. We was coming up unalive, and they didn't care. because they said something would happen to them. So you didn't even care about the weakness of the woman. You forced them off on us. I was really in my feelings about that. When I hit that live and decided to go, my heart told me that we need to wake this up. But it was the fact that so many people was dismissive, and that's when I was like, you know something, maybe you should just worry about yourself. Because after so long, it's no point in wasting your time and your energy on stuff that you feel like is a waste of time and energy. So I just started to disappear in the background, and then when I didn't come out, people were like, well, we miss you, Room Shaker. What is there to talk about? You want me to argue all day long? I don't feel like arguing with you people. And then you want me to be apologetic because your feelings got hurt. I really don't give a damn about your feelings because the way I spoke was me triggered. It was me telling you in my true form because all emotions went out the window. So you had the nonchalant, just here I am telling you exactly how I felt in that moment. That's why I can't be apologetic because that's the way I really feel about some of these people. I really wouldn't deal with them. In real life, I wouldn't deal with you. People on my live, they know I got a heart.
But see,
I give to strangers.
here's the thing, Room Shaker. Black people are not a monolith. We're all different.
Correct.
But you do understand the fight that we're getting politically, spiritually, the spiritual warfare. And knowing that some people, because you're only saying some people you don't care about. I agree with you. Some people, even Harriet Tubman, some black people left from behind. But when you speak things you
Hold on, they
speak,
said it's an echo. Can you fix or do I need to drop down and call back in?
huh?
They said it's, hold on.
Yeah, you have to go on mute. Oh, smash it. Smash it. This is an exclusive interview with Room Shaker. We're getting into some things. Like, I don't know really what were the events that happened to Room Shaker in her life where she sounds like she gave up on black people, but I don't think she did. I just think she's been disappointed like some of us. Many of us. I just dropped the link again, Room Shaker. Hey, Leviticus, Barn Dog. That's because we can't be talking off mute at the same time. She literally has to be on mute. And I'm on mute. Room Shaker?
Okay, is that better?
Yes, it is, actually.
Okay,
Let's go. You fixed it. Okay, continue.
No, I heard some of what you said before I hit the link again. I have not given up on all black people. What I try not to do is put everybody in the same boat, because when people refer to us as one and the same, I get offended by that. So yeah, it's still some black people I would help. It's still some black people I have empathy, sympathy, and I care about. But some of them, I just don't want no parts of them, and I think that's fair.
I think that's more than fair. So, Room Shaker, what will your content be about now? Destroying people's egos,
No,
tearing children down that you
no.
don't.
I actually have not been dragging kids, Trish.
Huh?
I actually have not been dragging kids.
You have not been, but you just said about 20 minutes ago you would do it in a heartbeat. I'm a good listener. I'm an active listener.
Yeah, I did. If you come for mine, I absolutely will. But I'm still working on me because I asked him to take away certain urges, but I can't deny what's in me. But I have asked him to deliver me from that, and I don't ask him to do nothing. But give me strength, or less I'm ready to turn over a new leaf. Like I tell people, don't sit here and tell me you know who I am, because I got a strong relationship with God, and everything I asked that man to deliver me from, he has. So I'm still working on me, and I'm just gonna be honest that I can't deny who I am, but some of the stuff, like I say, the way I was raised, I know I'm wrong. If my mom was on this earth, she'd be having a fit. But I've just said, like, don't push me, because now the people that you normally can go to and tell to come get me and make me sit down, they're no longer here. Or if they is, I don't speak on them because I protect them as a shield. So you're not gonna work them because they done made it up there in age to where I feel like the rest of their days supposed to be in peace.
So this is what I hear. The more you talk, and as the conversation goes on, you are showing that there's some desire for you to evolve, grow, change. But it's going to take you battling you, not anyone else. I get that. But as far as business goes, on this YouTube apparatus and other social media platforms, do you think that behavior is monetizable?
I consider my world doesn't revolve around it. Absolutely. Because like you can see with my channel is versatile. People love me when I cover shows. Shouts out to all the Queen Mans for coming back. Shouts out to Divorced Sisters. Like, it's a lot of shows that I cover and people say they love the way I explain it, break it down, and all that. My synopsis be on point. So I say I'd rather focus on that. Like, I'm waiting on them to catch up because they listened to me watching all the Queen's Men, and I was so excited, like a kid in a toy store. So no, my thing is, I think I'm what I'm gonna have to do, and that's what I have slowly started doing. And I think I'm gonna have to fall back from some of these channels that I find triggering. That's what it's gonna take me to remove myself. Because normally when I tell him to give me strength, he takes away things from me that he feel like I don't need to let go along my journey.
Wow, that was powerful. Hey, K-Fit, smash it. We're over here shaking the room with Room Shaker, and we're learning a lot. I know I am, and I'm learning a couple of things that I didn't know about her. I hear it. You're confirming my initial feeling about you was accurate. That's what this conversation is saying. And I do believe that the person that's underneath this mask, I believe, can make a lot of money with just what she brings, not the demonic things. I think if you think more on the lines of a celebrity and how they would handle the trolls, the this, the that, you'll be just fine. You'll be
Cause
just
I
fine.
think the celebrities are trolls. They just want to do anything and everything. I don't keep up with the celebrities. I don't even like watching them. Like, oh girl, like, yeah, don't even get me started on them.
No, no. I'm not talking about celebrities. I'm speaking about in general. They usually deal with responding to social media through PR or not at all, no response at all. So I think that's the wave we're going into as content creators, learning how to ignore. I came on YouTube ignoring, and people thought I was pussy. Can you believe that? Until I had to show them I don't do this YouTube shit. I do other shit. Leave me the fuck alone. I'm at peace. And then they did.
Agree with that, because normally I'm gonna tell you, the ones that go through the most battles are the ones that are the strongest, and that's why the devil want to pull you back. I know all this, but like I say, ooh baby, we had to go to Bible study, we had to go to church. My people came from Mississippi.
Do you know what I remember? Do you know what I remember about you the most?
What?
When you Not on My Watch and DG hit my link with that debacle, and they Not on My Watch was going in nonstop, just foolish. You did one thing and one thing only that made, and I don't know if it was psychological play because you knew how I felt about children, But that to me was the most powerful move that anyone has ever done to
Now you
shut
want me
someone
to tell
down.
you why? You know why I did it,
But it was a non-verbal shutdown. You know that, right?
right? But you know why I did it.
I want to know. That was my question. Why?
Okay. The reason why I did it for you because they thought peer pressure works on somebody like me. One of my strongest defense mechanism is to go cold-hearted, stubborn. I'm very stubborn. I should have been a Taurus, but I'm a Cancer, and I'm stubborn as hell. So you wanted me to do it for Lady Snoop and all these other people, and I wouldn't get them the satisfaction because you don't tell me when to move. But since we was on your platform, I turned around and told you to put me backstage, and I prove to you that they don't know what the hell they talking about.
And they
But
sure
I
did. And even after, see, that's the power of it, right? That move, that one gangster, it was just beautiful because there's nothing that those people could ever tell me to try to convince me because they were trying to convince me of shit. Remember, that was the motif of that lie. They were trying to convince me of who you were as a woman, right? And I was like, wait a minute. Okay, y'all talking like this, and she has her daughter right in that seat. This is crazy work. You got to go. So I know you know how to play this game. That's not any question. My thing is, do you have a plan for tomorrow? Room Shaker, I think you're intelligent. I think you're freaking hilarious. Okay. I think that you know how to network the right way. You're not afraid of camming up or showing yourself. I do think you need a makeover though. I always told you that. But I think there's not a person I met with dimples that wasn't attractive. You understand what I'm saying? I've never met a person on this planet with dimples that was not attractive. I don't know what the angels kissed you or something. But the bottom line is you have a lot going for yourself, and I know that you can put in the work, could put in the time into your craft. And what you said last was that you're going to start moving away from certain people. I've always been away from people, but they still, you know what I'm saying? But I stay covered. Do you understand you will always attract people because of the way you came, certain people, because of the way you came into certain spaces that will always be present? No matter how high you climb, they'll always be there.
Yes, I do.
Room Shaker?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Do you understand no matter where you go?
Yes, I know I have an old aura about myself that people just want to come see what's up with it. Even the people that don't like me, they mad because I don't allow them to sit with me.
So you're a Cancer. You guys are very emotional. And you're very withdrawn.
I'm listening.
So, but one thing I just don't understand about you is as a woman, right? And we do have masculine energy as feminine beings. We have both. Look, it's thundering and lightning because I'm interviewing Room Shaker. Ooh,
Stop
shut
lying.
the
We had 3 hurricanes hit around Chicago, trees down, powers out, lights still out.
It's thundering and lightning. Poof. We're interviewing Room Shaker. This shit is coming through the window. Okay. Anyway,
See, I got clear sky.
it's crazy work. So I think you will. Oh, it's beautiful.
Absolutely.
Don't worry. You're gonna get rain soon. If we got it, you
Hey,
get it.
Patricia. No, we just had a storm that came through here and the blue trees and signs and garbage cans
Maybe
and
you guys got it first, and now we're getting it.
yeah, 'cause they said we had 3 tornadoes hit up here.
Yeah, Debrat, Patricia. Yeah, Room Shaker is a very unique person. You guys see a different side of her, but the same person. She's not putting on airs. She's very authentic, and when she says she is the one and only, she doesn't apologize for who she is and her journey. I just want to see you win. I want to see you grow, and I'm interested to see how you evolve because you would be a powerhouse. I just don't know why you choose to.
Oh, hold on. Let me put you on a charger before you go dead.
Don't know. I don't go there. I stay alive.
Oh, my phone finna go dead, so let me help you out.
Your phone will die, not me.
There we go. It was at 14%.
Okay. So everyone is really supportive of you. They're really supportive of you, and they're dark too. Of course, the brat would say that because he put nooses around children and people. Hey, Miss. So this is what I'm saying. You will always have these energies that would understand because they would do it too. You would have people like me.
Hey, Miss LA.
You would have people that, like me, that would just watch and hope that God is really in you. Look at this nigga.
That's my boy.
When will they learn, God? When will they learn? And Rico's a kid. What's your excuse?
But you do know that it's still people being lynched every day because it's still coming across the news.
But that does not mean that.
Okay, so Sis Trish, I got a question for you. You ready?
Right.
Okay, so do you believe some that it might be some black people capable of lynching other black people?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Because I said the same thing and people told me they just don't see it. I was like, baby, please.
So here's the thing. I've seen some documents of association of it, meaning they weren't the ones doing it, but they were there. So that would. Do I think that black people actually are hanging other black people from trees? Maybe in the bush in Africa. I don't know.
Okay.
But in America, no. No. Not in America.
Okay.
Thank
I
you.
wouldn't put it past them. If they could do it in Africa, I believe they could do it over here.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I think just like you're triggered for certain things, I think black people overall are triggered just like you. And there's no profound way. And I do understand victims become victimizers over time. Possibility. But it's highly unlikely.
Well, they chopping each other up. They sodomizing each other. They kidnapping each other.
No, I think it's more likely, for real, that black people start lynching Caucasoid. That's what I could see happening quick. And a bunch of others if they don't knock it off.
Oh, baby, that car too loud. Go park it. Oh, come on, this is expressway. I'm tired of being on the expressway now. I'm listening.
Where are you going?
I told you I'm going out tonight.
So you called me in motion? You was serious? This shit is
Yeah.
getting hot. Hold on. I don't know how they lynch people in this cloak shit. Hold on.
Now she trying to lynch me. She should be happy I pulled up. You see this shit? She already up in her term and shot flash KKK suit. I can't wait to go live about this shit. Wait till I get through drinking and turn it up. I'm gonna go live about this interview. It was good so far, but she with the shit. Now she in her dashiki. I'm sick of this shit.
No, this is my moo. I came on like this with my head wrap, and then I just put the cloak on top. I planned all of this because I knew I was going to be comfortable. But that cloak, you see how I'm sweating? Shit, girl.
Welcome to hell, Trish. Oh, let's go. Oh, do you need to go freshen up? She's sitting over there baking her goddamn self. I bet not.
Did this lady say welcome to hell? Did she just say that?
Absolutely. This was Tales of the Crypt. Oh. Oh, God, she over there baking. Oh, God. You got to take a shower after this interview over here. Who the hell is on that thumbnail? You need to stop making thumbnails got people looking like Rashiki. I am not a sumo wrestler, Trish. You was trying to be funny.
I did that on purpose. I'm going to send it to you by your email. Type your email in back because I don't have any more use for it.
Trish,
So
I'm a migrant. I ain't got no social security number. You won't tell me and believe.
Room Shaker, I don't have it in Room Shaker. Put your email in the back so I can send you this thumbnail and you can have it.
I don't want that shit. I wear 2 pieces. You see me at the pool in Texas? That's a 1 piece. That's too much. My body gotta breathe, girl. Breathe, Trish. Breathe. People I love, I want them to see how beautiful they are in themselves. Let's go. Okay. Let's be serious, y'all. We at Trish's house. You know, she want us to be well behaved. She knew damn well we wasn't wrapped too tight when she brought us over here. You got your sage, girl.
Girl.
Go ahead, boo.
Y'all see this?
I need to do a refill.
A refill of what?
Liquor, baby, liquor. Innocent, baby.
Listen, one thing about I love the banner. I created that banner. And I know you're not a sumo wrestler, but I prompted AI because I use you, but it's partially.
I'm 380 pounds. You're going to have to make her a little smaller for my email, baby.
No, you're a giant. Did you see the little people on the
I'm not a giant and I'm not a people eater. No.
But did you see the people running with you stomping?
No, you should. Well, if that's because you could have did like a little earthquake. You should have made it movable and made the world open up and swallow them whole, and then the welcome to hell came up out the ground. Be creative, Trish. Be creative.
The next time, I wanted it for this interview, and it was perfect. Okay, knock it off. Please like, share, subscribe.
Well, at least she didn't set my face on fire.
I want you guys to support Room Shaker. Please support her.
Pharaoh set my face on fire because I would have touched her
Cash App on the screen.
Yes,
Kiss
that's my Cash App.
Waiting Inc.
Did you change my name?
No.
Why I say? Well, okay, go ahead.
What is your Cash App? $ Kiss Waiting Inc.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I was trying to see why you put the HBIC up here. I came up here. I'm the lady.
No, I didn't change your name.
Somebody else change it because it say HLIC. But it's okay. It's okay. So I should have changed the avatar too then.
I didn't change. I didn't touch you.
Okay,
What
well
the
we
hell
gonna
is
leave it like
that? Room Shaker?
that's me in my hell uniform, the queen of hell sector.
What the really? That's really you. I see your
Absolutely.
face.
Yeah, that's me.
Why would you do that to yourself? Mine is better.
Cause I feel like hell is earth.
Mine is much more fun, much more cartoonish and animated. That's all
And
dark.
that was much real. Absolutely. That's me in my Halloween outfit.
Please support Room Shaker. $ Kiss Waiting Inc. $ Kiss Waiting Inc. Listen, you guys, if you have any questions for Room Shaker, ask them now. And if not,
Now she putting us out, y'all. Let's start fires. Let's go. Drop the flames
I'm
in the
dropping
chat.
the link if you want to hit the link, or if you don't want to hit the link, just type it in the chat.
Okay.
Yeah,
if
right.
y'all got a course to hit the link.
I got cold
cold.
again. I had to take off the KKK robe. That shit is hot. Okay, it's hot.
That was letting you know you had no business putting that on.
Right? Ciao. So no one has any questions for Room Shaker. I think this was a really rich, healthy interview conversation.
They said put your Bible on the table. End us with a script. Let's see what script you would choose.
For her?
For anybody. Just to bless the room.
Do you want me to get my Bible for real? I don't want to play.
Somebody in the chat put it in there. I'm not afraid of the Bible, girl. I went to church.
That Bible may blow up, Empress. Just
don't play with me, Trish.
That's in my hand.
That's why that Coke set your ass on fire. Had you feel like you was burning.
Girl. We know, Room Shaker. Pat says we know. So
Trish, I got a question. So let me ask you my question. Don't get rid of us like that, girl. So why was you doing them damn things, setting everybody's face on fire? You did it to Pastor and you did it to Lemon. I appreciate my thumbnail after seeing the thumbnail you made them.
I do art. I'm a creative, as I mentioned. That's how I depict them.
Trish, you lying. You set their face on fire because you wanted them to know you seen them burning. She poured down her crystal ball, y'all, and she said, you going to hell. Girl, she was acting like Miss Cleo in that damn turban. Then she said she got on her moo-moo. That's a dashiki.
I don't have a dashiki on. This is a moo-moo. I'm like,
you don't look like the ones that rap be wearing.
Yeah, listen, these are very comfy and loose, and I could do my cleaning, and it's so comfortable, and it's rich material. This ain't no cheap shit, but it's a muumuu. It's not a dashiki though. And I always wear head wraps. It was 97 degrees today. What the fuck? Now it's thundering and lightning because you're on my pallet. It's crazy work.
Girl, please. It's nice up here. It's 81 degrees. The sun just went low.
Really?
Yes, it did. The sun is setting in Chicago.
No, we're not responsible for how people interpret our art. But guess what? I'm responsible on describing it. Smash it. We do it for the culture.
She seen them flaming from the head on down. She sent them people straight to hell without their permission.
Yeah, well, no. Listen, I don't want you to go to hell. That's why I never did you in hell.
I know, but you did it to Pastor and Lemon.
I want you to be in heaven, Room Shaker. You're a woman.
I'm going to heaven. I sure am.
So
the
can I
in heaven beside my name?
You want to call yourself the heaven sector now?
No.
Thought so.
But I got I got some heaven artwork over there. I put it up every once in a while.
Well, here's the thing. I really appreciate you for having a conversation with me. I
You
want you to
welcome.
enjoy your night. Don't get too drunk. Don't get too nasty. Don't get too
Girl,
rude.
I'm gonna come back on YouTube stripping with my Daisy Duke song. Bounce that ass, shake your ass just like your friend do.
No, I want
Why
you to be
not?
safe, and I want you to really concentrate. I mean,
So
think
would it
about
be
the
okay? Okay, let me ask you this, Trish. Would it be okay for my birthday if after I get ready to end the night, if I come on here in my thong and just put my ass in the screen and tell these folks to kiss where the sun don't shine?
Are you competing with 88?
Oh hell no! Why am I competing with my ass is real? Hell. For all my haters, happy birthday. And I'm going to sing happy birthday to myself when I do it. They might get a split out of me. I don't know yet.
Empress. Okay, there you go. It's connected now, I think. Hey, Empress. Yes, Empress. Okay, there you go.
Hey
How are you?
there.
Connected now, I think.
Hey, Empress.
Hey, Empress. Yes.
Hey,
Close
Room
out your
Shaker.
back window. Okay, go
Yeah,
ahead.
I just did it. So how y'all doing?
I'm good. I'm blessed.
So something came across. I just found out something this week, and I had no knowledge of you. Have y'all heard of the Natasha doll? Can you hear
I heard
me?
about a lot of dolls, but yeah, go ahead.
Well, the Natasha doll was originated. Well, the background story is these Chinese people in Africa filmed themselves abusing little African babies. And now I guess this is just like a new trend, a new commodity that they have in China called a Natasha doll. You can look it up on TikTok, and it's the doll is little black dolls, and it's a stress reliever. And what they do is bang the doll, stretch his face out, punch it. They do whatever they want to do to the doll because that's what it is. It's a stress reliever, and they're taking it out on a baby. It's a little black baby doll. Look it up. Look it up right now. But
I'm
they
driving
filmed
on the expressway.
they filmed themselves on camera because in Africa, I'm assuming this is where the children come from. They have a lot of orphans, just homeless, walking the street, don't have anywhere to go,
Mm-hmm.
and that may be where they're getting the children. But I've seen them mistreat, the babies on the street.
Mm-hmm.
So that was shocking to me. I just found this out yesterday, right after, because the whole Carmelo Anthony thing was going on, and somebody did a video about that, and then she started talking about these Natasha dolls. I guess it's a new doll, but yeah. And I want to know how you felt about the doll, but you didn't know. Well, you say you're driving right now.
I
So.
didn't know about it, but did you know about the Benadryl trend going on there on TikTok, and people are actually kids are actually getting unalive behind it. You gotta take 20
No, I
Benadryl
don't
to
see.
get high.
Yeah, I don't know about those trends unless someone tells me about it because I don't really frequent TikTok like
Well,
that.
they on my community walls. I've been posting because they've been making the news nationwide, and they warning people about the TikTok trend. You got to take 20 Benadryls and they call themselves going to get high for it, but it's actually taking their life.
No, I haven't heard about that, but they've been doing stuff like that with that what's it, Dynatop?
Is a stress relief toy. And the mukbang black baby, they eat those. Check it out with your own eyes.
I can't do it.
It's disgusting. It's disgusting.
Well, it's another case that I covered, and people probably don't remember, and that's why I say I'm shocked people still say they eat Chinese food. It was an abortion clinic, and Trish can Google it because I actually covered it. Any topic that hit home for me, I actually cover it on my YouTube channel. Basically, they were selling the aborted babies to Chinese restaurants, and they were feeding the people, the people in the abortion clinics. to the Chinese people, and the Chinese people was actually serving the people, and the way they was able to track it down is because a lot of people went to that restaurant and they went to the hospital, and when they all told them that they ate from the same place, the code enforcers in the health department went up in there and they found out, and they ended up finding the restaurant, taking some people to jail, and then they told them where they got it from. So then they found out the people that cleaned up the abortion clinic after the fact was the ones that went into business with the Chinese people and was accepting funding for giving them the dead fetuses and stuff.
Disgusting.
Right. So I don't mess with Chinese people at all. But yeah, after they seen they meat market had cats, dogs, bats, rats, and snakes and stuff, I wouldn't eat them no way.
I've been stopped eating Chinese food, but I do like Thai and Japanese. But we boycotting, so I had to give all that up. And I am boycotting. And as a matter of fact, they say it's not even a boycott. Just go ahead and ban altogether.
Yeah, and then they said that the McDonald's and their other places is using human meat. Now, did I do a whole story about that? No, but Auntie Fee bought it to the.
That's been discovered long time. McDonald's.
Right.
They on a whole London, and it was a big one. It was a major McDonald's that a lot of people went through, and they found.
And then when them deformed chicken
and burgers, it's not a lie. That see, one thing's for sure. Back in the days, there used to be a thing of conspiracy theories, right? There's no more conspiracy theories. The Epstein files proved.
It's in our face.
Right.
These were facts that they were covering up. There are so many things that are unveiled now. You know, did you ever see the disclosure movie, Disclosure Day?
No, I never heard of it.
Watch it.
And it's called what? Disclosure Day? Okay.
Let me look it up right now.
It's crazy work. And we're so behind. We're so behind because we're still talking about little conspiracy theories that aren't really conspiracies. It's every day smack in your face in your life. But the things that are being unveiled now in the world, people, sleepwalkers and zombies are having a hard time wrapping their mind around. It's real.
It's a new film.
We're not the only ones. Do you think we're the only living?
Let me see.
Put it this way: we're the only species that have to pay to live and eat.
Empire. I mean, not Empire. Empress, where you find it at?
Well, I'm looking on Google now, but I'm trying to see how to watch it. IMDb. Where did you see it at, Tricia? Right here, it's just saying IMDb. I don't have that.
What?
That movie.
The Disclosure Day?
Yeah.
Disclosure Day. I found it through my mentor. He referred it to me.
It's only saying that the only place you can see it is.
What did you watch it on? That's what we're trying to find out. How did you watch it? 123movies.net. See for free. Okay.
I'll share the link on my community wall after, and just mark it. You can see all types of movies that you don't want to pay for.
Okay.
Well, we could do that on. I can see if I can find it on my Fire Stick.
Yeah, you can. All types of free websites and things like that. Yeah. If it's Black funded Black film, I'm gonna go to the theaters. I'm gonna take my whole family.
Yeah.
But this other shit, please.
Steven Spielberg. It's probably scary. Does it look scary?
Yep, you got it. That's the right one. Happy watching.
I don't watch. It's scary though, because I don't watch scary movies.
And you know he's been retired. He came out.
He came back out. Yeah.
So here's the thing. If you do not believe we have been in the future for a very long time and they're playing with our time, you're highly mistaken. It is not 2026. I had a conversation on MU platform And it turned into debate. And I'm like, I've been covering this since, or not covering it, 2018, since I've been a content creator, I've been covering it. But I've been following it since 2012. Flying cars. Do you know how many people don't realize they're flying cars right now in the United States? Because where are they going to land? People are building those turfs for their home private property. And they have
a flying car somewhere else, but it wasn't here.
Yeah, they've been out since 2012 flying cars. And the fact that I was allegedly talking to people that delve into technology on MU's panel, I was like, y'all didn't know there was flying cars?
Oh, they say YouTube may have it.
What happened, Shaker? I didn't hear you.
They said YouTube may have it. Patricia just put that in the chat.
Okay. YouTube would have it? A Steven Spielberg movie? I doubt it. Oh, you mean YouTube? Tubi.
No, she's talking about YouTube, but it's not here. I'm looking.
No, because it's a movie.
No, but sometimes they have movies where people will play them and post them.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You know, when they copy them, yeah.
That they would get it struck down. And these times, YouTube not playing with that car. And the Steven Spielberg too. That's like Beyonce. No, no, his movie. So I got
the. You know something? Lately, YouTube been upgrading this game because it's been bringing out a lot of movies too and getting paid for it and selling it to us.
True. I find it interesting, the trajectory of entertainment and media now. That's why I don't like go out of my way to try to push the narrative, like change your content up, do what you're passionate about, be on the side of right, because it's that time. And if you miss it, you're going to miss it forever. You're never or ever going to be able to get on that content creators list, because the way we see content illustrated now, it's going to be a has-been. So you got to get up on your AI. You got to get up on your technology. You have to be like a network, production company, literally, to compete in these spaces soon enough. That's why they're deleting channels left and right. Oh, okay, got it.
Right quick, hold on.
Sure.
I'm on my way. Shoot.
So, Room Shaker, did you feel comfortable with my interview? Because every time I talk to someone on my panel, they go somewhere else and drag me because of something. Other than a cloak, I don't see how you could drag me. I treated you kind. I was respectful. I let you do you. And I hope you are able to just know that.
I'm okay with the interview. That's why I wanted you to get comfortable so you could have asked me all the questions.
I'm in a moo-moo. I'm in a moo-moo. I'm comfortable.
Girl, now you in the moo-moo, but at first you was in that goddamn cop.
No, I was in this first. No, Room Shaker, I was in this first. And then I put on the cloak. Then I'm back. So I started like this, and then you started going.
And you instantly started burning. That's just like when that man said he did the Passion of Christ. He said he instantly felt Jesus.
Room Shaker is a mess, for real. I don't know how. You're a piece of work.
No, I'm not. I'm energetic. I'm full of life. I'm realistic. I'm down to earth. People just don't mind that I can be myself. That's it.
Well, you're yourself totally, and that's all you can be. She ain't right. No, she ain't right, but she's hilarious. This girl is a trip. You gotta laugh at her.
I am right. You know something? I'm being honest. a lot of people have kind of described me. They were like, "You got an aura about yourself. It's just something about you," and I just can't put my hands on it. And a lot of other people have told me that they like the fact that I have no filter, and they know that no matter what I'm saying, I'm standing on how I truly feel. And they was like,
You
they
are
like that about
very
me because a lot of
authentic.
people don't do that no more.
Right. And so you have to be yourself, but you have to censor yourself too. That's what adults do.
I ain't mastered that yet. And I don't think I'm
Okay.
trying to. I just feel like I shouldn't hold back. I'm supposed to be uniquely, unapologetically me.
Okay. So, Empress,
She ready to get rid of me. I'm ready to go anyway. Bye.
no. You want to stay for this part. She dropped. Oh, well, that's the end of the interview. Empress, time for her to go too. Yep. So, I hope you guys enjoyed our little chit chat with Room Shaker. It was interesting. We learned a little bit more, and some of you probably a lot because you didn't know anything about her. She just shakes rooms. Here she is.
I thought you was done.
No, I don't end my interviews like that. I would like for you to give your last words.
I enjoyed y'all. I don't know what she called y'all people over here. That's what y'all get for playing with cokes. She almost sat here and started burning and didn't even know it. Welcome to hell. Goodbye.
Room Shaker. I am not in hell. I will never be in hell. Not with you or anyone. Okay? The hell? What's wrong with her? Please support Room Shaker when she's doing right. $ Kiss Waiting Inc. $ Kiss Waiting Inc. Support the girl. And I'll see you next time. We do it for the culture. God bless. And if you wish to support me, $ Hush and Move on the Cash App, $ Hush and Move. Please like this video on your way out. Share this video if you're just coming in, and subscribe today. Thank you guys for watching the exclusive interview with Room Shaker. The one, the only. Smash it. And I thank you guys for joining me. I'll see you next time on the Culture Media. Shout out to you guys, the cultivators. Remember, always do it for the culture. Smash it. Bye.